Guys, my name is Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, bringing you something a little bit different. So guys, look, I like to get these shows out of the way in the beginning of the year, because when I start grilling up in May, June, I don't like to go back. I don't like to switch anything up. I am in grill mode all the way for the rest of the summer, and that is it. So on today's show, I'm going to bring you a product review of the Chefstemp Quad XPro. So look, those who follow the show know I am a big fan of flanking my food with usually 2 thermometers, right? I want to know exactly what my pit is doing. So if I am doing a recipe at 250 Fahrenheit, I hardly ever go by the controller, man. I only go by what I have flanked in the pit. And those that also watch the show know that I am a big ThermPro fan. That is what I have been using until I found this company, Chefstemp. I switched over from the Inkbird to this this thermometer right here. If you've not seen me do that review video, I'll drop a link up top. You could check out that video. So look, what I did about a month or so ago is I reached out to the company because I noticed they had a big old Quad Pro, as you see here on the screen, and I wanted to know a little bit more about it. My ThermPro has been giving me a little bit of a connection issue in the house and also a connection issue around the property. So I was looking for something else. I tried out a bunch of different ones, as you'll see on the screen. And that is when I found out about this Chefstemp. So again, reached out to them, had them send me one, also talked them into a giveaway. So somebody is gonna win one. I've been using it on the pit probably off and on for maybe 3 weeks to a month. And I have to tell you, I love it. So look, on today's show, I'm gonna basically just tell you why I love it. Look, this is not gonna be one of those 10, 15-minute videos on every little thing it does, because quite frankly, for me, I only use it for 3-4 things. Monitor around the property. Obviously, it has to be accurate, what most of these are. High, lows, and also alarms. That's basically what I use it for, and I need that stuff to be precise. So in my testing in the pit, I found this thing does the job, and again, man, it outdoes the ThermPro. So I can walk all around my property here and also in the house and know exactly what my food is doing. And also on an overnight cook, I've got the high-low alarm set, and it is easy to set. That's one thing I found out about some of these other ones, man. They're just a pit of the set, man. I don't know, it may be me, but I want something simple. I want something that works. And this thing definitely did the trick here. So look, I'm just gonna run through a few testings, and also we will do a length test. Well, I'll take them and walk through the yard and show you exactly how long it is. Now look, again, I showed you a bunch of them on the screen. I'm gonna take half or 3/4 of them or most of them and just push them away because none of them really held up. So this is basically gonna be against my ThermPro, which again, I've been using for about 2 years. And the Chefstemp, that is what I am going to keep the test to, because again, the other ones, man, just didn't hold up, man. So look, man, I am going to get started on this show. Pay attention. I'm going to keep the show quick, and I'll have a couple little things for you to do, and also I'll run a Sunday Night Live show, and I am going to give one away to one of my viewers who did exactly what they're supposed to do. So just pay attention, watch the, sit down, watch the video, and I promise you, quick. So guys, look, we got the Chefstemp up on the screen. You can see $109.99 is the MSRP. This is a 500 foot. It is a 4-probe, 4-channel with a long battery life of 1,000 hours of battery life. And over on the ThermPro, a little bit cheaper at $80, and also is that 500 foot range, and this is a 4-color coated probe, so it's about the same thing, and the battery life is long on it. I don't see it there, but trust me, it is, because I've been using it for 2 years. Guys, look, the first thing I want to do is just drop these in boiling water. We will be around that 212. Look, I've tested these both these thermometers out, and I know they are pretty much spot on. Now look, the ThermPro seems to get there a little bit faster, but hey man, when you are in the grill, if you're flanking your food, or even you got a gauge in your food, really speed's not really as important. What is important for me is obviously accuracy, but also I need to be able to monitor the cook around my property. Like I said, the ThermPro has been losing. It just hasn't been working up to par for me. I've tried some other ones, the Inkbirds and a few other ones, and they just didn't do it, man. So when I got this Chefstemp, I was pretty jacked, especially as far as you know, I can this thing reads friggin' everywhere. I go to a neighbor's house, I can read. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you for a little walk. We will turn around, we will power both units up, and I will show you about how far away I am from the house. So look, although the Chefstemp beat it out on there, that is really not important. What I need it to do is to connect and stay connected. Now the ThermPro connected awfully fast, so I did turn it back down and try it just to make sure everything was cleared. And as you can see, so far, so good. Now the ThermPro took a little bit of time to connect here, but she did connect. So look, this is the spot. So it took a little time, about 20 foot in front of this spot here, and she didn't connect on this spot. So basically what I'm going to do is just put her on the lawn, and I'll check her later just to make sure she didn't need a little bit of extra time. And as far as the Chefstemp, we will keep going back. And back some more. I mean, come on, guys, that is pretty good, man. I can't even see my house, and she's still connected. That is exactly what I need as a channel, because again, if I cruise over to my neighbors and so forth, it is good to have this thing with me. So I am overly impressed with the connection. As obviously you could see, she's still sitting at that 212, and the ThermPro is not connected. All right, guys, look, man, I am just going to stop the show right here. I don't want a whole drawn-out review. I did a little bit of editing and seeing that it was just going into that 9, 10, 11, 12 minutes. I was going to show you a little bit how to operate this, you know, how to set the high-low, how to set the alarm, and so forth. But quite frankly, it is pretty easy to do, and there are some YouTube videos that'll show you just that. The important thing for me, again, was the accuracy and the distance, man. You see how far this sucker can go. I was 2 houses down the other night, and I had something on the pit, and I was able to monitor at the house, man. That is pretty much good enough for me. Look, I've left a couple little clues, couple little things that you have to do to win in the video. So if you sat down and watched the video, you know what to leave me down in the comment section. Again, I am going to draw this live Sunday night, June 5th, right here on my YouTube channel. You do not have to be present to win, but you do have to get in touch with me within 3 days to claim your prize. Look, man, so that is it. I am going to close out this one. It is about 100 degrees out here. I've had enough. And until next time, we will see you soon.